Love you.
Hi friends, welcome back. I am WickedCrafty Mom, also April, and we are going to, sorry, just adjusting a little bit. Wee bit. Let's try that. Ooh, schmancy. Okay, this should work, I hope. Fingers crossed. Start the timer. Okay, I've got my iced tea. Got my envelopes. Okay, so we are making pockets. Usually when I make a pocket to go into a journal, I make it this way. So this is the top and, something can go in and out. So that's how it's oriented, or, sideways or whatever. This time we're going sideways. So I've got this is just a card that I printed out for my own personal use. But it's Mary Shelley. And, well, you can put it the right way up. But it's got the little window in it. And this was actually just, I had a piece of only this side. I didn't have any back to it. So that is why I took some paper and glued it on to the back. So that's my pocket. And you could make another pocket here. Just when you glue it down, you would just put a U of glue and maybe a punch tab. This one in particular will not fit on a page that way, but it will definitely fit on a page that way. So you can make them all sizes, and that's what we're going to do. So we've got two different ways that we can do this, because what I did was I used a light box. Well, it's not a box, but it's a light. I used a light thing for the first one that I did. So I don't know how it's gonna look. Oh, it looks weird. Okay, it's gonna have a hard time adjusting, I think. But what I did, because I only had the one side, was I put it on top, and then I took the paper I was going to cover it with, and I used the light box to trace around the window, and then I just cut it out, and so that way I knew where my window was going to be in relation to the rest of this piece, so I could orient it correctly, if that makes sense. So I did that with this and just got one. That's how I've got one single page here. So let's do that. Let me go ahead and figure out how small I want to make this, because I think I want it to be able to fit on a page. So, and honestly, it doesn't bother me at all that I've got these two open sides right now, because it's options. I like options. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, that'll fit on a page. Now, I don't need it this wide. Or I can have it this wide, but I don't want it that wide. Let's do this. So now I've got a pocket. And then I've got a spare pocket there. Okay. So now I've got my pocket. And I'm going to line this side up. Actually, I'm going to do it this way because it's smaller. I'm going to line this side up. And I'm going to make sure that it's centered-ish, so that I've got edge here and edge there. And then I'm going to take my pencil and trace here. So I've got my lines all drawn. There. I believe that is, oh nope. I messed that little bit up. So it can be a little tricky, but it's not wicked tricky. Let's see. So my envelope thing ends there. Okay. So then I just cut on the line. Use my smaller scissors. I'm going to get rid of this too, because it's probably messing with stuff over there. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So now I'm just going to cut around this. Poorly. I'm going to cut around it poorly. But that's fine. If you cut it in a little bit, just a little, and I didn't do this, but if you cut it just a little in of where the line is, then it'll cover the whole window. But I didn't do that. I made it right to the edges. I hope. Okay. That was some weird cutting, friends. I don't know what that was about. So then I took my paper. I left some overhang on purpose so that I can cut it off to match the envelope. I've got my, mess. It's my mess. I've got my paper here and my book pages, my glue pages. Jeez Louise. I have words. I know how to use them. That sounded like a threat. Okay. Probably was. Okay. So now you just line it up. Line it up. Get the glue glob off. And that's how I did that. Oh, see, I didn't quite line it up, did I? There we go. That's a little better. There we go. You've got a little wiggle room with this if you need it before it dries. I just used glue stick. Okay. So now I'm cutting off the excess. Okay. So there's that. And I'm going to, while this is open, I'll punch my hole here. And then I'm going to find something for the background. Okay, these are, I'm making a new journal. So these in particular are scraps from making the cover. Okay. Now you can do a lot of things, a lot of ways. You can actually collage right on the back like this. Just take some strips and glue them. Oh, I got a kiddo who is coughing. He's got a sore throat today, so he's home. Home. That's what I'll do. I'm just going to collage this because that's what I've started doing here. May as well continue. Let's see. And I'm not worried about if it overlaps the end of the envelope yet. Okay. There's that. Let's do another one. So you can really, whoops, it's making a racket. It's making a racket. Okay, so you can do whatever you want on the inside here. You can do a pre-collage page and just cut it down to size. You can do just a book page and cut it down to size. Okay, that. I'm just grabbing scraps. Because I like grabbing scraps. I've been doing a lot of scrap busting type stuff. Yes, I did set my alarm. Go me. So, let's see, I got this. I'll do that. Okay. All right, and I think that's good because that's the last part that's hanging over or the window. It's the last part the window shows. So there's that. And then I'm just going to take my glue. And just run a line. Whoops. Maybe I'm not on camera. Run a line. Whoa. On the edge. Here. Like that. And now you've got a cute little pocket that you can either put this way or this way. And a card will slide in or out this here. I'm gonna round the edges because I love to do that. Okay. So that's how I did that one. The next one we're gonna do is gonna be a lot simpler in terms of the it doesn't require a light box really. If you don't have a light box, you can during the daytime, you can hold it up to a window and trace. But it depends on the direction the light's coming in through the window and whatnot. But it is possible, and that's how before I had a light box, that's how I did it. The one I got on Amazon, and it was a really good price, I believe, and I'm just waving this around like whatever. It was a really good price, I believe, and I like it a lot. And I just kind of rediscovered it. Okay. So I'm going to cut this here like that. I'm not even a little worried about... See, and this is going to be a nice one to fit on. I'm not worried about the fact that I cut some of this window off because I'm going to cover the edge on this one. Specifically because of that. So, let's see. And then I'm going to, because this is a round corner, I'm going to actually cut it off here so that it's square, so that it'll just be way easier to try to work on. Alright, so what am I going to do first before nope, I'm going to wait to do that. Glue this down. It'll be fine, I'll just work around. No, I want to put something inside. There. Sorry, friends. Okay, we're going to put some ledger paper in here. Because I like it. Because it's cute. Alright. So, how do I want to do this? Like this. I'm just going to cut this end. I have totally deconstructed envelopes and then reconstructed them using paper. So, this is normal. Okay, so I am going to glue this part of the envelope and stick it down. Whoops. Like that. It fell. Let me get some of this clutter off my desk. Put the envelopes and scraps. Put the scraps and scraps. Here we go. Move the envelopes. Much less clutter. And I'll put these over here so that we can see what we've done at the end. And I'm going to take a drink because I am thirsty. Okay. Get back over there. I know you were being used for a demonstration. I understand. But demonstration's over. Time to go back to the box. Okay. So I'm just putting it a little bit left of the fold, just so that it will close up nicely. And I don't know where my smusher went, so I'm using a substitute smusher. I wonder if it's under here. That'd be kind of funny. And almost predictable too. Let's see if I can find it. What? Nope. I cannot find it this moment. Okay. Anyhow, I've cut that. I'm just trimming around it. There. Okay. Scraps and scraps and scraps. Now there's ledger paper inside. Now we're going to collage. Okay. I am going to use this and I'm going to fold it over the edge to close it. Like this. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Nope. I don't want you to get up. I want you to lay down. Take a nice nap. Please and thank you. All right, cool. There's that. Okay. Now I'm gonna really just collage. I gotta sort some of my... Okay. This is good. This works. From a flower book. Whoa. Okay. I got gluey fingers and that is the worst. Okay. I'm trying to stick to neutrals. Nope, that's another. And I'm also trying not to make them identical. Papers right next to each other. So let's use this. Thank you. So I know I've used so far straight edges, but they don't have to be straight edges. This is going to be good. And it's a nice thin one that will still make it'll make a nice crisp edge here, and it'll still hold nicely. There. Just trimming the edges. Okay. Alright, so I gotta put something on the edge up there, but that's okay. Oh, here we go. Here's something new. Let's see. That is perfect. Do I want that side or that side? That side. Got some nice picture-y type pieces. There. I like that. Okay, now I need a piece up here and I need something here. Now because I did picture, I can now flip this and use it here. So that's what I'm going to do, because it looks totally different than the piece of the picture that's there. So it doesn't look like it's from the same page. I mean, it kind of does, but it's visually different. Okay, listen to me. There I go again, sounding like I know what I'm talking about. But that's what I think. I think it looks different enough. Okay, there's that. Now I just need one more piece right there. And this will be done. Okay. Again, looking for... There. That's a good one. And this one, I'm actually going to glue. Oops. Let go. Because I want to make sure that it's attached firmly and kind of everywhere, because this one is one of those fragile papers. I'm never going to be able to read that word normally, ever. That's how I always say it, ever since I saw that movie. Right, I'm putting it up here. I remember now. There. That is lovely. There. Now, I'm going to leave this one without a punch hole for now, but I am going to round the corners. I don't like sharp corners. I don't. Okay, so that one's done. Now I'll show you. Just... So there. Okay. Now put that aside, and we'll do another one as soon as I find where I put my envelopes. Yeah. Okay, now this one is going to be interesting because I'll show you why. Okay, it's out of the way. If I trim it a little bit, I can make it so that it's fits on a page. But here's why that's going to be cool. Let's see. So I got 2 windows here, right? And I usually, I'm measuring it against this. So I can do it like this. Maybe I will trim another little bit off here. This side. Whoops. I'm get my big scissors. My honking scissors. Okay, I'm going to trim a little bit more off this side. Just a skosh. Okay. Now, okay, now here's the next cool part. Ready? On your mark. Get set. 2 pockets from 1. Now this one is not attached to itself at all. This one is attached only a little, but it's going to be a super cute little pocket. All right, so I'm going to start with this one, and we're basically going to do what we did last time. But I want to cover this with paper. Cover the back with paper. I've got music page here. Let's do this. Okay. It's a little wrinkly because of how I dried it. I don't think it really matters which way I glue this piece here. Okay. Trying to make sure I get it on the whole thing now. Okay. Ta-da! All right, now just trimming around it. Okay. All right. Trying to smooth it out. Now I'm going to put it this way. Yep. Just like that. Cool. So first I'm going to decorate this because there's no real, like, it needs to be decorated. This is going to be a little bit of a wavy kind of window here. Because I can. Because why not? Okay. I gotta glue this. Alright. Now I could use this to fold over the edges, but I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll just trim a little bit. No, I'm just gonna trim the whole thing. This is ridiculous indecision, but it'll be fine. Okay. There's that. And let's use some ledger because I haven't done this one. Okay, like that. Oh, I gotta trade my glue page. It's super gluey. All right. Okay. Now, I just need to glue to about this spot, and there. And put it here, like that. And then grab another piece of something. Come here, somethings. Where are you? Oops. Can't jump out like that. I already used you. And you. Let's do this. I'll do like that. Oh. And then I'll trim it. And then let's do this. I'm going to use, because this is a bit thicker, I'm going to go ahead and use my Elmer's glue wall. Excuse me. Beg pardon, I'm going to cough, so I'm going to put it on pause for a second. Okay. I'm going to put you on pause for a second again because I'm going to show you something. I just wanted to show you the view outside my window because it's so pretty with the fall colors coming through this lacy curtain. And, you know, the natural habitat of the car here, and it's sending out its distress signals. That's actually a car dealership. So they are messing with something on the car. That's a normal thing that happens. Anyway, so pay no attention to the blinking lights. Sorry about that, but isn't the view pretty? All right, back to our regularly scheduled envelopes. Okay, so I totally lucked out because nobody called while I was filming this, and I had forgotten to put it in airplane mode, so lucky, lucky, ducky. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to have to actually adhere this with this as well. I don't know why, but that paper does not seem to enjoy being glued with a glue stick. All right, so there's another one, and we're gonna just go around the edges. I know my nozzle is gluey. I will fix it in just a second. Doesn't bother me though, usually, just because. It doesn't bother me because it's, as long as it still comes out, I'm cool. And it was coming out just fine. So anyhow, now that this is together, I could have punched the punch earlier, but I'm going to do a second punch. So we've got the one punch, and two punch. All right, around the corners, around the corners. Okay, there's another pocket done. And I think these are going to be super cute the way they're going. All right. How do I want to do this one? I want to, well, definitely want to put something behind first. So I've got this piece of paper that's too skinny. This piece of paper will work though. That works nicely. That's like destined to be there. It's beautiful, beautiful. Lots of glue. Okay. And I'm going to line it up with the top. Kind of. Alright, so there's that. Now I'm going to, this way I'm going to, if I overhang it, I just want to see that happen. I just want to see what it looks like. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. I don't need that. Okay, got a big piece of paper here. Will that work? No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's see. What have we got here? This is cooking stuff, which is totally cool. Not what I'm looking for. I just need little scraps of stuff, but for some reason I've got all my big pieces here. All right, let's try. Let's try knocking everything over and see if that helps. Maybe we can turn it off and turn it back on again. All right, so I do have some stuff here. All right, like this, for example. Okay, that works. That's going on. All right, time we're at. Still got 26 minutes. 26 minutes left. What do I want to do? This is too thick, I think. Okay. I'm going to cut off whatever is overhanging anyway, so that's how we're doing this. Let's see. That's good. We'll do it there, though. Like that. Oh, that's almost... Let's do it this way. Much better. Much better. There we go. There's that. And let's do a piece of this. That'll work. Like that. There. Now, I am not going to cut this off because that would be foolish. I am going to cut this off. And this off. Take that and that. Some of that. Okay. And no. There we go. Now, oh my, I just decreased, not as in making it smaller, as in taking the crease away. I uncreased it. Dagnut it. Okay, there's that. Much better. Alright, so I am definitely going to punch this. Bam. Has been punched. And
yeah, they fall through the holes in that, and if you force them.
That. Alright. There we go. Okay. There. That was another one.
I tried to remember to
Okay. Whoop. 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 Alright. Doing another one. Because we still got 23 minutes. Alright. This one's got a nice big envelope. Nice big window. Okay. And then I'm going to cut it down. Probably off screen again. I apologize if I did. Okay. There's that. Alright. Same situation as last time. I'm just gonna alright, I want to go like that. That's a good one. I like covering the window a little bit. Kind of looks like you've uncovered it. Like it's a secret window. Okay. And then, let's see what else I've got. That's not, oh, nope, not wide enough. Okay, this is good. This will work. Alright. There's that. And we just need one more thing. That's not wide enough. I've been saving this piece forever because it's so cool. And I haven't found anything yet to use it on. I know this is taking me forever. We'll decorate this one up too. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. We'll decorate a couple up in a few minutes. I don't think it'll take long to decorate them. So for now, I'm just going to keep making them. Make. Alright. Just trying to clear some trash as it gets stuck to my fingers. Alright. Trash and trash and trash and trash. Okay, so that one's done. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to punch the hole. And we didn't put anything on the inside. Durr. That's okay though. Watch. That's an easy fix. Yep, that's perfect. So I'm going to glue it with glue stick. If you can't see what I'm doing, I apologize. I'm trying to keep it all on the camera lens. Pop it open. I try to push it against the side that's not glued, so in this case it would be the front, until I get it where I want it, and then I smush. Okay. And that tends to work for me. I mean, it may not work for you, but it seems to work for me, so that's how I do it. Okay. There is another pocket done. Right, I need an envelope again. Oh, goodness. I don't think I want to use this one right now. I'm going to use this one. It's got a nice big window. That'll fit on a page, no problem, either direction. Either way, upright or sideways. So that's cool. All right. Now remember, we're probably gonna, if I remember, do the edges of this with the corners, with the corner rounder. Let's put this in here. And there's that. I'm just gonna mark where it ends, here and here, and I'm just gonna glue the snot out of everything that's in those lines. Pretty much how we're gonna do this. So I've got a rough outline here. So I know where to glue. There's that. Oh, nope, 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 nope. See, and this is why I lean it to the front. Bookers. Stop that. Nope. Let go. Okay, here we go. Getting there. We got a little stuck, but it'll be fine. Okay, I think we're good. There's that. Now this plastic has broken. So I'm going to cover a lot of it with paper, the broken part. Okay. Okay. There's that. And, whoops. Knocking everything down. Yeah. Okay. Let's take that and go down to there. That'll work. Okay, so there's that. That takes care of that broken issue with both the paper and the plastic. Cool. Here's a piece of stuff. We'll do that. Excuse me, I got a cough again. I'm sorry. Okay. Evidently it wasn't done. Thought it was. Okay, there's that. And let's throw more music page. I haven't used music page in a bit. On this. Let's see. gonna glue this and stick it on. I gotta cough again. I'm so sorry. Okay, I totally had to take a drink because I coughed a lot. Okay. Right, I'm gluing this to put on here. I remember now. I'm just gonna glue it to the edge, and we're just gonna glue the pocket closed with glue at the edge. I'm not gonna fold it over or anything. All right, let's see what else we've got. I got a sick boy at home today. That's a thing. I got a page right here. This is what I'm looking for, something like this. I just need another page that looks kind of different, you know? But I want to take some of this edge off. Oh. So, I'm going to take some of this one too. There. Like that. And that. Okay. And I'm just going to glue the very edge because that's all I need of it. And then I'll cut it off when I'm trimming. Okay. Oops, there's the pin for my glue. I'll just leave it out beside it. That's where it'll end up anyway. All right. There's that. And that. Okay. Now, glue the edge. Go back, cough again. Oops. Gotta unplug my glue. And that's why we don't leave it on the table and we put it in the glue. That's exactly why. Okay, excuse me for just a second. Okay, there's that. Oops, I just glued it and then pulled it apart. All right. So I'm going to take one that's dry because this one is not. And let's grab this. And whoops, this. That's the one I already did. Sillies. And that. Okay. So now we're going to decorate these. I'm going to grab my salvage patina. I feel like I'm playing the shell game. Okay. So, oh, I went around the corners because I always went around the corners, remember? Yep, we talked about this just a few minutes ago. Okay, oops. Here we go. And there we go. All right. Take two. Now I'm going to I'm going to ink the inside as well as the outside. And make sure that I get my little finger tab there. I'm not going to worry about the back because I plan on this being adhered. But I do want to point out that you could decorate the back or put... Oh, that's what I'm going to do. Oh. Okay. I wasn't going to, but I am. I'm making this into a journaling card. Because I just got really excited about that idea. So, putting some good amount of glue and some writing paper that I have. Oh, I think I'm going to need another layer because it's really thin. I was hoping it would work, but I'm just going to cut this off. Hey, buddy, I just got a few more minutes. Okay, I love you.
I can speak.
You're just being respectful. Thank you. He's got a sore throat. So, oh. So he said, he told me he could talk, but he was just not. He's like, I can speak, Mom. Okay, dude. Awesome. Okay. Much better. Okay. And I'm just going to trim. And I'm trimming around the edge of the envelope, or the pocket. The pocket that once was an envelope, but is no longer an envelope. That pocket. Trimming around that pocket. Okay, there's that. Okay, this is now a journaling card. I'm super pleased about this, actually. Okay, so I am going to decorate the back because back needs to be decorated now because it's a journaling card. Alright. That whole thing. There's that one. Me. I've got nature stuff here, so I am going to... Oh. It's nature-y. See what I've got here. Nothing right up close. Okay. So... I'm looking for... Oh, stamps. I'm looking for stamps. My peg stamps. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. So I've got this green ink pad here that I had pulled out so I could use it. I'm not crazy about how this works with these ink pads work because they're kind of like super wet and smudgy. But I think for this, I'm just bunching them up. And I'll do it again up here. Just bunch them up. There's that. All right. So that part's decorated. Now I'm going to try to unstick my hands. Now I am going to... I remember. Okay. Even when you thought I was gone, I was still here. Alright, so I made a bunch of little clusters. A ton of small clusters. And I just think this would be a good place for that one. I also made regular bigger ones too, but a small one. I like that. Or I could put it in the middle. I could put it up here. That's it. I am sold. Okay, now that I've got my cluster, I grab my little bits. Hello, little bits. You know what I can do? No, that won't work. But you know what I can do here? I've got all sorts of little bits that should work here. I could do that. That'll work. It hangs off a little more than I want it to. I don't want it to hang off like that. Let's see. Looking for something nature-y. Alright, I've got this little stamp here. And then I've got the peg stamp. Right? Whoops. Somewhere. Did I put it back already? Nope. Here it is. And here's the green. So we'll make it match the stuff on the back. Yeah. I don't want to throw them away, because these ink pads, because they still have ink in them. But on the other hand, like, it's very limited on what I'm going to use them for. Glue. We got 2 minutes left. We'll get this one decorated. That went way faster than I thought. Okay, so I'm putting it on there. And then going, whoops. As I was saying, I'm just gonna, there, glue that. Sometimes, and in this case I believe I'm going to, I will grab a little clip, if I can find one. Come here, little clip. Nope, no luck. Of course I can't. Alright. I lied. I found one. It's just a wooden clothespin. But I just put it on while it's drying. So there's that. And then let's see. Oh, I've only got 1:30 seconds, so we'll make a quick decoration on this one. I'd forgotten that I had grabbed some. But that looks very nice. Where's my anchor? Got my walnut stain anchor here. There. And then I'm just going to attach this right onto this pocket right there. And that, or right there. Or right there. That's the one. Alright, let's clear the decks while this one dries, while I put it right there. Okay, gotta clear the decks. Put the ink away. Put the daubers away. Put the little bits away. Yay. Okay. Oops, I gotta move stuff out of my way so I can clear the decks. Okay. Clear the decks. Decks are almost cleared. Okay. Decks are cleared. Alright, so let's look at what we did today. Oh. Okay. So we made several pockets of various sizes using various techniques. Well, 2 techniques. Collaging and overlay, I guess we'll call it. And so we've got one pocket here, one pocket here. Oh, we've got more here. One pocket here, one pocket here. That's all the pockets. And these ones. And then we decorated one up. There. It's a little nature one. Super cute. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you next time.